This is me, Mario. I have to do a drug
I step on his head.
I'm done. I can't do it. I can't, that was it.
It's ACT7!
Alright, what is up, guys? Welcome to Alex Alchemy's Charity Thing 7. This is the opening ceremonies. Last minute, Alex just hit me up and he's like, listen, I need you to do some bullshit before the first tournament. And I'm like, alright, I'll just do whatever. So I just whipped this together. What we're going to be doing is we're watching the KARNOV movie while I'm playing Infinite Super Mario 64. So we got Mario 64 here. He's chroma keyed on top of the KARNOV movie. This is very normal gaming content. Yo, what's up, Alex? Man of the hour. So this is, you know, what an age of technology we live in, you know? Like, if you went back in time and told me when I was, like, 6 years old, when this game first came out, like, hey, Butler, hey, little Butler, when you grow up 30 years from now, you're going to be playing this game on a Twitch stream, chroma keyed in front of the KARNOV movie, and I'd be like, what is Twitch? Who is KARNOV? What is a chroma key? Who are you? And then I'd be like, little Butler, watch out for 9/11. You gotta watch out for that. It's gonna be real bad, you know? That's what I do. Then I give myself, like, winning lottery numbers, stock quotes, be like, invest in Apple. It's life-changing, alright? There's this thing, it's called Amazon. You want to get in on the ground level. And I'd be like, what is the stock market? Is that a big bad Beetleborg? I love the big bad Beetleborgs. I'm 6 years old. That's what I'd say. So anyway, yeah, this is a fan game. This is Infinite Super Mario 64. It just it uses an algorithm to randomly generate Mario 64 levels. Many of them are just a complete fucking mess that is impossible to navigate. It's a fun time. Yeah, I see skulls in there like, oh my god. Yeah, you know, this is peak gaming. Listen, I think all video games should have, like, movies just kind of composited behind them. So this jump keeps giving me trouble. I'm thinking, should I do a sideways? Let's try and do a sideways somersault to get up to that platform there. There we go. The Mario mod is going to make me vomit in my mouth. No. Ah, you fucker. Holy shit. Yo, someone clipped that. That was a good save. Someone open a hatch. So yeah, in the background, it's not quite the KARNOV movie. These are various YouTube poops of the KARNOV movie. We screened some, but not all of them the other day. If you think about it, you could play pretty much any video. Yeah, that's true. We really could. I could just throw anything up here, but I figure it would be really funny, because this is what I already had, like, set up to play for the TV. But you know, if we get some requests, we could throw some weird shit behind there. Mario, what are you doing? Look at this fucking hamburger. How much does he weigh? Not you, Green, the fat one. Fat one, how much do you weigh? You know, there's a lot of fat shaming in this movie. Like, they keep coming back to that well. It's like the most common joke. They call KARNOV fat, they call Mario fat. Alright, but he defeated King Koopa? I actually don't know if there's any point to getting coins. There we go. Good job, Mario. Look at this guy, he did it. Alright, so we got Germa in the background, if you look. Germa fighting KARNOV. Wow, it's just like Mega Knockdown. For those of you who somehow don't know what Mega Knockdown is, but are a part of this community, that is a turn-based fighting game. The initial prototype didn't have any sprites, so they just used like Germa's like chroma key videos he put together. It's fucking great. Like I know that guy who made that, and I'm like, listen, you need to make Germa like an unlockable character or something. Like keep him in the game, because that's comedy gold. You should play Mario over Avoid. If you playing Mario, yeah, right. Or like the Bob Hoskins movie. I would do the Bob Hoskins movie, but that would probably get like some kind of takedown or something. I ain't playing with that fire. God, who made that movie? Was that Paramount? Who was that? This is gonna kill me. Oh, there we go. Alright, time to do some risky business. Nope. Well, I botched that entirely. Alright, I got an idea. I'm gonna triple jump onto that purple slope and then like do buffered jump kicks up it. Motherfucker! God damn it! Okay. See, like that. That's what I want to do, but over there. The problem is it's really far away. You know what? Actually, wait. Maybe I could just... Oh, I was over... Nope. Okay. I guess that slope's a little... It's a little too steep for him to do that. No! Ah! I think I could just do that. I think that'll work. I only need the one jump. Nope, nope. Alright, so that's not what I mean, there's nothing that I'm intended to do. These are all randomly generated. So there is a chance that some of them might just be unclearable. God, it's like a puzzle platformer. I got an idea. Let's see what we can do with this. There we go. I'm just ignoring the coins. I think they're just there to distract me. Yeah, donate. Actually, I don't have that set up, but the pinned message at the top will take you to the Matcherino. You know, what's around here?
And every single person for the audio. That was for you, Luigi.
Mario, we got ourselves in a bit of a pickle. Oh, I see what I can do. I could probably work with this. God damn it. I overshot that by like a foot. There we go. I mean, this has to... Yep, there we go. Alright. Not bad for a hamburger. This doesn't look too bad. This isn't a particularly vertical stage, so... Trying to find... fuck it. We'll run in blind. No planning whatsoever. Oh, there's the star. How convenient. Now it's gonna give me some... Yep, that seems significantly harder than the last one. By the way, for you, those of you joining in, we are currently watching a YouTube poop of the KARNOV movie. I have Infinite Mario 64 composited on top of that. So I'm playing and we're watching at the same time. It's the ultimate gaming experience. You get your KARNOV and your Mario and your KARNOV movie that has Mario in it, and then, you know, it's a YouTube poop, so I've also composited Germa into the KARNOV movie. Yeah, you see, there he is. There's the king of Creamina. We got KARNOV committing homicide. He's truly getting his revenge. The reason for it is KARNOV after all. Reason for the season. Oh my god, he died. Mario, no! That guy owes me $30. Come on, and everyone go do the Mario. Swing your arms. I want to get into position. Come on, let's go. Let's do the Mario. Not like that, though.
Come on now, Mario for you. Yeah, who that one? Hey, yeah, who that one? Bowser.
Do the Mario to the Mario with the exactly. You want to have many no. Yeah, so all of these levels are randomly generated by like an algorithm. So like I was saying before, some of them are going to be very easy, and some of them are going to be excruciatingly difficult. And I have a feeling some of them might just be unsolvable. Because as you know, it is not made with the delicate hand of Shigeru Miyamoto. It was made by a cold, unfeeling machine, incapable of thoughts. So... See, that's my goal, is to progress further. The farther I get through the stage, the more black you see. Which means, the more KARNOV you get to watch. And that really, at the end of the day, really, that should be everyone's goal in life, is to maximize their viewing of the KARNOV film. A cinematic masterpiece. Underrated, underappreciated. Mario is falling. There we go. Alright, and that is another stage cleared. There we go. Good job, Mario. And good job, KARNOV. Look at him killing all these guys. Guy's going ham. Breathing fire. The bracket that I'm looking for the least... Right, you said... Yeah. Listen, Alex, the bracket I'm looking forward to playing the least is Sonic Adventure 2. I remember what happened last time. Don't think I forgot. 4 in the morning. Donate your Rodneys, hell yeah. 5,000 Rodneys to the man who can slay Ryu. They say Ryu, like the whitest way possible. Ryu! Ah! Oh man, we made it all the way to the end and then I died. Hate it when that happens. Mr. Yeah. Yeah, you know, that's, listen, the KARNOV marathon on Frog Crew TV was sponsored by Rax. So, he'll be here a couple of times. You'll see some Mr. Delicious. No, Mario, no! Come back. Just want you guys, to know that there's nothing wrong with my face. And that the riverside at night is no place for a boy such as yourself. I could make that. I'm guessing I'm just gonna have to kind of wait. Because this is probably gonna be the easiest one to make that jump from. It juts out the most, so, you know, we're just chilling. Mario's gonna fall asleep while we're waiting. He's gonna dream about Sean Cuntley, the casting director of the KARNOV fan film. It's like, what a... Hey, TT Weedy, what if we went to Pittsburgh? Isn't that right? Oh, he's falling asleep. Wake up. It's go time. There we go. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. I say when I don't have a proper sense of scale, because it's zoomed out so far. Should probably get as high as possible. Or actually, no, I don't think so. This tower's just in the middle of nowhere. There's really no advantage to climbing there. Yeah. Yeah. So Mario 64 is great. It's all based on, like, momentum. It's a very expressive game. Ah! Oh no. Like, Mario 64, I'll go out and say that it is like the anime fighting game of platformers. You know, it's very freeform and loose. You can just kind of do whatever you want. You look at some platforms and shit, and you're like, yeah, I could probably bounce off of that wall and grab that and this, that, and the other thing. And generally speaking, yeah, it works. The melee of platformers, yeah, I agree. Totally. Like, I mean, what is melee if not the anime fighter of platform fighters, right? Shit's loose. It's like melty.
What happened to you?
Beebus, what's up? Jimberov, what has happened to you?
He's so fat.
Jan's in the house. Melee! The evil cock, Ryu. I actually don't know which video we're watching right now. Like, I can't hear the audio bus, because that would be insanely distracting. I would not be able to, like, commentate. It's almost as bad as when you can hear yourself when you're speaking. You know what I mean? I fucking hate that. Alright, yeah. Want to get on this cube. And then jump to here. And I think I might have enough... No, you know what? Let's not risk it. Let's go this way. It's probably the safer route. You son of a bitch. That's the one thing I dislike about this game is like the multiple knockbacks. He bumps into a wall and then he just fucking tumbles down the whole staircase like an episode of Family Guy. Alright. Alright, I see the star. There it is. Alright, oh, we got Gwonam in the background. Come. By the way, is the KARNOV too low? Can you guys hear the KARNOV well enough? Like, is all the audio balanced? I tried my best to get it balanced, but I don't know if anything is too loud or too low. I think the Mario... Might want to duck Mario a bit. KARNOV could be higher? Okay. You know, I'm gonna... No, Mario's pretty low. I'll lower him just a little more. I'll raise the volume of the TV. There we go. You know, you don't want to listen. You don't want to miss those Morshu jokes. It's gonna come out. Bombs, rope. KARNOV, you want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rubies. Speaking of rubies, we're doing this all for charity. All proceeds made this entire week are going to be donated to the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund. If you check the pinned note up there at the top of the stream, click that. It's a Matcherino link. All proceeds go to the PCRF. It's a good cause. It's a great cause. It's Alex Alchemy's Charity Thing 7. Let's go, baby. I could make that. I didn't make it. KARNOV could be higher. KARNOV could be a lot higher. Listen, we need to get KARNOV to, like, smoke a bowl. No, you know what'd be great? We should see if Ed could, like, 3D print, like, a KARNOV balloon bong. That seems like the kind of thing he'd do, you know? That could be like a SawCon 5 project. The Bong Loon. Oh, so now we're going downward. Okay. Trying to see, where is the star? Wait, it's right there? Oh, no, I see. Okay. The start graphic is just so massive, and it, like, takes priority over everything in terms of layers. I see. So we have quite a climb ahead of us.
I may be old and ugly, but I still know a few tricks. Bring some raspberries down to you, good one. Stir the berries in the tub. The juices soak the glove. Let the fire never power. For his gloves, love of power. Wow, thanks.
Before you face the foul field
Alright.
again, you must conquer Fortress Central, where the treasure of
Start, what do they mean start? Over
Bring
where?
Be gone.
I'm starting over...
This
okay.
shield, sword, and spear
I mean, that's not where the start sign was pointing at all, but alright.
This crystal makes the shield reflect, cursing the cursor with twice the curse.
Great King Supremina are summoning the greatest warriors in all the land. I say the greatest warriors ever.
I don't think I could get it from down there. I'm gonna have to go this way.
To the man who can slay Ryu.
And we're having some weird collision. One of the defining characteristics of Mario 64, actually. It's having fucked up collision. Okay, I thought this would bring me closer to that island in the center. Let's see. Oh no! Oh god, he died.
The stars are made of ice. Thus, the night is cold. Bring the crystal from
Oh no!
Oregon, and I will prove the light of ice penetrates more than
God damn it. Okay, I didn't. I was distracted by KARNOV.
Look how Militron makes his warriors.
Worthless Meridian, you must be hardened with fire. Go and kill. Feel the fire of war.
Uh-huh. Can I just... Oh, okay. That does make things easier. Ah, fuck, I didn't have enough room to long jump. Alright.
Please, Link, jump and cut these chains. The others are driving me.
I'm sure whoever's coming in to this stream is like looking at this and being like, this is a lot to take in. And you'd be right. There's at least 4 or 5 things going on at once. It's beautiful. This is peak gaming.
Where are you heading, partner?
I'm going to fight Bloodgo.
Don't fight.
You know what? Maybe I need the momentum on this slope?
Quality gaming. Know what I mean?
Oh, damn it!
Lies the shrine of Koridai.
Alright, I found a way. It's harder than I had anticipated, but it's doable. So all I gotta do is when I'm sliding, I have to make sure I'm butt sliding and not belly sliding. But yeah, I could just do buffered jump kicks, like up that slope, and I think I can make it.
I am the leader.
We also have to time it.
Bring me the book.
Yo, I'm gonna wait. No, you know what? Fuck it.
Read the secret verse.
It's for charity. Let's go.
Such is the power of
Yeah, there we go.
darkness that he can kill with a single look. Attacks against
That's right. That's right, Ein.
unless Link attacks with the same.
We do be gaming.
Consider Lupe the most dangerous of Ganon's minions.
Yep, here we are on the lonely island.
So, you will obey. I spy with my eyes.
Almost got stuck in that GBJ.
I will not die.
At last, you have the vision to find
Where's the pivot point for this? This is the center, so it's not really... Yeah, okay.
to Ganon. Go with many blessings.
Hail Mary jump! Oh, we're not gonna make it! We're gonna die!
Why'd you do that? I just saved you from Ganon. You did not. One of you defeat well done. Ganon is once again imprisoned. Look, already Koridai is returning to harmony. The birds are singing. Isn't it
Well, I had an idea and it didn't work.
as it is written? You, Link, are the hero of Koridai. I guess that's
See, I was trying to use the slopes downward momentum to make Mario run faster. But, yeah, he slid instead. Slid to his death. He fell into the void of KARNOV the movie. You know, when you gaze into the abyss, KARNOV gazes back. Oh god, it's the king. This peace is what all true warriors strive for.
Don't worry, Zelda.
Ah, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
The king will safely return.
You know, my ship sails in the morning.
I won!
Dinner.
Oh boy, I'm so hungry I could eat an Octorok.
Hmm.
A whole month gone, and still no word. I'm certain he's all right.
Yeah, that'll
You know what, guys? We might have encountered our first unbeatable level.
Go to Gamelon and find my father.
great. I can't wait to bomb some Dodongo.
I'll give it one more stab, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna throw in the towel for this particular one.
All right, dear. I'll get the Triforce of Wisdom.
Yeah, I don't see what I can do. Unless maybe...
I can't believe my eyes. What happened to you? He's both back. Zoe, you defeated Ryu and restored peace to all.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright. Gonna make a new one. Gonna re-roll the stage.
Do you live in the sewage now? For it smells as if it's oh, look what has become of you. I feel like I could vomit in my mouth.
So you guys amped for this week? What game are you looking forward to the most? Personally, I am hyped for, I'm doing Eternal Fighter 0. I think like Wednesday or Thursday or Saturday or something, I don't know. That game's lit. Jen, I'm guessing since it's you, I'm guessing it's Sam's show? Where is... Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't even realize we had this crazy taxi thing at the top of the screen. Hell yeah. Sam show, hell yeah. Listen, we got like 60 games. And all of them, most of them have a fairly healthy amount of entrants. I'm excited to host Bloodstone. Yeah, I heard you're doing that. Alex does it better. It's like that one episode, that one trailer for like the Aqua Teen movie where Carl's just like he's talking about Moby Dick by Led Zeppelin. He's just like, the guy was on the drums and he was just going boogada 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 for like half an hour. It's funny because it's true. That is exactly what that song is like.
Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalinks and I have taken over the...
Oh no!
The princess is now a permanent guest at one of my 7 Koopa hotels. I dare you to find her.
Whoa!
We gotta find the princess. And you gotta help us. If you need instructions on how to get through the hotel, check out the enclosed instructions.
Ah. Whoa!
Look, guys, looks at the scene. Koopas are involved.
Alex, we need some like voice-based incentives. Like I'll do stuff like if I'm commentating, I could say something like, "Oh yeah, if we reach the next threshold during this bracket, I'll commentate in character," or something like that. Do some, you know, I got a bunch of voices. You know, I could be like, Scoop, look at that mix-up, man. Like, he's got some crazy oki, man. Could do Nico Bellic. Cousin, do you want to play on Fightcade? No! Roman, stop calling me. I do not want to play Breaker's Revenge with you. You know, fun stuff like that. Do that, Alex. Are you here, Alex? Hotel Mario isn't the same without hold audio and the Quebec gamer watermark. Yeah, right. Listen, all the stuff you're talking about right now, Jan, that's all like important cultural heritage. All right? That's internet history right there. Quebec gamers. Yeah, so what's cool about those CDI games is all the cutscenes, they're basically like sprite based. So like all the like think of it like traditional cell animation, except instead of like a painted cell, it's a sprite over like a background. That's how they worked. So like they weren't compressed videos, they were basically just sprites rapidly flashing like one to the next in real time. So that's how they were able to get like those HD rips. Someone like ripped the sprites, and because they're sprites and not compressed video, they're like pixel perfect. Which I thought that's a cool tidbit about those games. I always thought that was interesting. It's cool to see stuff like that with like older games where they have like all these weird workarounds to like problems and shit. They're like, oh, how do we make the game look crisp? I know! Let's save every frame of the cutscene as a sprite. Which is just crazy to think about, but you know, I mean, it works. It looks great. Where is the star? It's up this way? Okay. So it's above us, and at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, yeah. Oh, there's Mario. We got 2 Marios on screen at once. We got KARNOV with the ladder. Arm wrestling with Samus. You know, I remember I read in Nintendo Power once, they're like, Samus's name is pronounced Samus. With like long vowels. And I'm like, that doesn't sound right at all. That sounds like a lie you made up. Which, I mean, to be fair, they are Nintendo. They did literally make up Samus. But still. I mean, it's funny, because then, like, Smash Brothers came out, like, 2 years later. And they totally don't pronounce her name like that, so I don't know where that came from. I feel like they were just bullshitting me. I can't believe Nintendo Power lied to me. You know, the same company that told me that I should play Deadly Arts was being dishonest with me. Unbelievable.
Thanks to you two, I can safely rule the Mushroom Kingdom, free from the terrible Koopaling Clan. And my thanks to you too.
You're the best player ever.
Oh, damn it.
The object of the game is to close all the doors. You have to help me explore each hotel stage by opening and closing doors, looking for hidden treasures and clues to solve the puzzle. Be sure to explore, and you'll find all sorts of hidden surprises. Use the thumbstick to move in.
I don't know, the 64 announcer says Samus, while the Melee announcer says Sumus. They seem to get on track with Brawl. Not Deadly Arts! Deadly Arts! I believe that game... Ah, God, what was that game called? That was called Gasp Fighters Next Stream in Japan, right? Deadly Arts? I actually kind of want to... I'd like to play that on stream. That game's actually not that bad. Like, all of the fighting games on Nintendo 64 are, like, strange, but not terrible. Like, Deadly Arts is... If I'm thinking... I always get Fighter's Destiny and Gasp confused. I think Gasp is more, like, normal. And then Fighter's Destiny is the one that's, like, Toy Fighter. But yeah, it's pretty cool. They're pretty cool. We should check them out sometime. I mean, they're no Rakuga kids. That is, like, peak Nintendo 64 fighting game. You can't beat the Rakuga kids.
You know, I think maybe that Roy is a pretty good sport after all.
What do you mean?
See? He's waving goodbye. All right.
Oh, I'm kind of disappointed he didn't get crushed. Yeah, the collision's not as complex as it could be. Which I guess makes sense, because it's like, you know, rendered in real time by an algorithm. See, sometimes you get shit like this. Like where you have 2 fucking blocks, like, conjoined to one another. I don't think coins do anything. I think they're strictly decorative. They're only here because they're like Mario. Mario needs coins, Mario, so add coins. Alright, no, you know, like, Beebus, the way this game... this is just, like, randomly generated stages. There's no, like, end game. There's no real... It's... Yeah, you know, it just keeps going. And that there is a log of, like, previously generated stages, but yeah, there's nothing for 100 coins, as far as I know. And even if there were, it wouldn't really matter. Because there's no, like, end to it. I mean, I could go for it. We are starting to get close. We could see what happens. Whoa! We're at 81. We're getting close, guys. Did I miss any? Oh, I missed some. Oh, I missed a lot. Oh, we do. Okay. Well, I'll be a son of a bitch. Alright. Good call, Jen. So now we gotta climb this fucking juggernaut. So I think there is progression in the sense that every generated level does get harder as you go. At least I think it feels that way. Well, he was soft locked there. He could grab the ledge, he could not climb up. I've actually never seen that in this game before. Alright, we're gonna have to start doing some trick shots here. Ah, you fucker. Ah! Ah, damn it. Oh my god. I almost had a fucking heart attack. Used to play Marvel with this guy in college who could have sworn that when the narrator says, I almost had a heart attack, he's like, yeah, a heart attack, you know, as opposed to a soft attack, which is what he called the buttons in the game. Instead of light punch, heavy punch, he called it hard punch and soft punch. Like he was dead serious about this. He thought that was the notation for Marvel, which is kind of funny. Oh, I could work with this. A little too narrow. There we go. Got this giant ominous cube. Reminds me of that. I see that giant cube and it reminds me of the time I got kicked out of Dick's Sporting Goods. Like in college, we got high with some friends, and then we went to Dick's Sporting Goods at like 8 p.m. and they had like this like hunting target. It was a big styrofoam cube, and the packaging just said huge cube, right? So like there was like an employee walking around. I'm like, excuse me, sir, I'd like some details about this product here. Am I correct in understanding that this is indeed a huge cube? And he could tell that we were high, so he's like, listen, you guys gotta leave. You're being annoying. And I'm like, hey. A huge cube. Every time I use Blender, I think of that story now. Because I'm just like, damn, look at that huge cube. Yes, that was indeed ice hockey for NES. Oh no! It's a shame more people don't appreciate Ice Climber, though. Like, everyone's like, it's clunky and it sucks, and I'm like, you're clunky and you suck, shut up. Love me some Ice Climber. Oh, that's not fair. Fuck you. Fuck off. Oh yeah, no, I believe it. Alright, so that was my fault. No, you know what? I mean, like, listen. If ice hockey on NES wasn't peak, it wouldn't be in this movie, right? Think about it that way. There's Ganon. Probably just go this way. Oh, just a single neutral jump and he can climb up. I didn't even have to do anything. Oh, they're playing KARNOV. Oh no! Oh damn! Yo, this particular video is like the wrong resolution. So that's why that happened. .454 Productions. Alright. I'm guessing we're starting here, probably. Yep. Or we gotta get to the top, baby. You know what? You know what? Like, Mario games should have a real mode like this. This is kind of cool. Have, like, the Mario roguelike mode. I'm a climber the tower. Luigi, look. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I remember, I think it was Yoshi was playing, fucking Kingdom Hearts, and I'm like, you know what, this should be like an unlockable, this should be like post-game content, like you clear the game on the hardest difficulty or something, and you get, like, stupid shenanigans mode. That's fucking cool. This is cool. So, yeah, that's sick. That game's great. Ah! Or no, wait, is that the one... Which Bloodstained is that? Is that the one that's like, Symphony of the Night? Because I know there's one that's kind of like the NES ones. I think it's like Circle of the Moon or something.
I'm sorry to disturb.
What's wrong with my face?
Nothing, sir. I was just wondering if
Best you move along before nightfall.
Storm.
Curse of the Moon, that's it, yeah. Yeah, those are great. There's a second one? Yo, that's wild. Oh yeah, I remember. You know what's wild? I actually, I went to college with the girl who designed the logo for those games. Like, her husband works at Inti Creates in Japan. I'm fucking soft locked. Mario, get out of there! Mario! Look at this fucking hamburger. We're looking for a hero. Alright. You know, it just occurred to me that that might be a pun. When he says we're looking for a hero, not a hot dog and a hamburger, because those are all kinds of sandwiches. Like, I just got the joke. I think I cracked the code. Woohoo. But yeah, like I was saying, Curse of the Moon rules. All right. For a second I got thought it was in gay baby jail again. Jam, why is it called gay baby jail? Who came up with that term? Why would anyone ever say that? I mean, I said it just now, but that's what it's called, so that's what we gotta call it now, I guess. Simple Flips came up with the term. Yeah, I figured it was him.
Can you speak, my friend?
Oh, actually, I could bounce off that. Yeah, Simple Flips is great. I actually tried to reach out to him for this. He didn't get back to me though. Like a lot of people are busy, so it's understandable. There we are. Okay. Good job, Mario. He's a hamburger, but he's proud of it. Well then. Okay. Most normal Mario 64 collision box interaction.
Stop wasting our time.
Alright, so we're getting close to like an hour of this. You guys want to move on to the next segment? Because I got something really exciting in store for you next. We'll call this the last stage. 5 minutes until 3 p.m. Yeah. Alright, final level. Alright, I need to position myself. Here we go.
You know, good example, we were really into fuel and how the gravity drive.
God damn it.
Like reading papers on like quantum physics and, you know, bending space in front of you.
Yes, that is exactly what we're doing. We're doing 30 minutes of breaking bigger sticks with smaller sticks. And smaller sticks with bigger sticks.
And the game would just stop. You just want to get back to what you were doing. So recently,
Mario, no.
the grav drive limits update or a
All right, so I think we rolled another bad level.
super fun. But each one obviously
I mean,
comes with some
it
sort of
doesn't look
negative
that hard. It looks like you can do
you
it.
have a way in the game, kind of an activity or quest you can.
Oh, okay, I guess not. Cause I nailed it there, and if he can't grab it at that angle, and any angle he would be able to grab it at, like I wouldn't have enough runway, so to speak, to get that triple jump off. Unless, yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna work. I think we're shit out of luck, boys. All right. If that's the case, I'm gonna go pee real quick, and then we will be back with Peak Gaming in just a moment.
All right, gentlemen. It says here that you defeated King Akupa? KARNOV? Oh, my lord! He's so fat!
Congratulations, you've won 1 million funny money.
I hate friend crew.
Welcome to Fish Life for Sega Dreamcast. Originally released as virtual aquarium software, the idea was to provide small business owners with a cheap alternative to a live aquarium. It came packaged with special peripherals, a touchscreen, and a microphone that children could use to interact with the fish in the game. Now, the idea was the Sega Dream. Really, when you want a TV display in a business, you have three options, or at least back then you had three options. That was either manufacture. It was either VHS, DVD, or Sega Dreamcast. Right? VHS, they're not interactive. They have lower visual quality, lower resolution. It's fuzzy. A DVD player cost well over $1,000. Sega Dreamcast was $200. It was VGA compatible, 480 progressive scan. It was interactive. So they actually released a lot of things like this. This was an aquarium. There's another one that was like a demonstration for the Toyota Yaris, meant to be used in car dealerships. And it sounds strange on the face of it, but really it makes sense when you think about it. Because, like I said, it's like if you're Toyota and you're like, we want to make like interactive demos for our cars to put in our dealerships, it's like you can't do a VHS because, one, it's not interactive, it's just a tape, right? And on top of that, it costs like $5 to manufacture a single VHS tape, whereas pressing a disc is like 20 for 1 cent. So it just makes more sense to do that. And so you would think they'd go with DVD players, but that's like, those cost 5 times as much as a Sega Dreamcast. On top of that, you have a DVD can only like play things like videos, pre-rendered videos, whereas a Dreamcast, being a game console, can render things in real time like this. So it seems strange, but it is a very interesting bit of like Y2K era technology, like that weird multimedia experience. Like people were releasing all sorts of shit. They're like, oh, we can make CDs with all sorts of stuff on it. Let's take advantage of that. And they did all sorts of weird experimental shit. It was a great time. So this is Fish Life. There were two versions. There was the Amazon River, and then there was like another one that was like Ocean Life. So basically the idea was saltwater fish and freshwater fish. We're looking at Amazon right now. So these are tropical guys. The game does have some limited interaction. You can pan the camera around. The game will sometimes automatically zoom on a specific fish to be like, look at this guy. And you'll be like, hell yeah, look at that guy. That guy do be a guy. There he is. So what I'm tempted to do, originally I was just going to say as a joke, let's look at the aquarium for 30 minutes. But I just had an even more brilliant idea that's probably going to like melt my motherboard, but we're going to do it. We're doing it, guys. Hang on. Give me just a second to adjust everything. If the stream starts suffering or some shit, be sure to tell me. Because we're doing it. See, what I hate about this game, though, is it does not save your settings. Alright, we want transparent background. We do not need 120 frames per second. I'm only streaming at 60, so that would just be a waste of my computer resources. VSync, no. No, thank you. Alright, we're good to go. And all we gotta do is generate a new random level. And there we go! Alright, we got it. We got Mario 64 on top of Fish Life. Now that's what I call quality gaming. If you want to get really nutty, we could throw in the audio from the KARNOV movie while looking at the aquarium. While looking at Mario over the aquarium fish, it does look like Flycast is struggling a little bit. Mario is fine. The aquarium fish, my computer is getting quite hot, but you know what? It's all for charity. It's worth it. So how you guys doing? Are you enjoying the fish? Are you feeling relaxed? Because that's really what's most important when it comes to fish life. It's feeling mellow. Just chilling out, you know? You feel me, right? Alright. Your laptop is gonna... It is! It really is. Look at Flycast. They're not Flycast is not having a good time. I could audition for the Royal Beanbag. Wow! You know, I kind of like the trippy effect. I kind of like the trippy effect of like Mario running at 60 FPS, but then there's like the fucking slideshow aquarium in the background. More games should do this. Have like weird chroma keyed shit in the background or something. So like this entire game reminds me of the bonus levels from Mario Sunshine. Oh man, damn it! Into the briny deep we go. Mario has lost his fish life. He's now fish dead. You know, I forgot to change the game. I wonder if they actually have fish life on like the Twitch thing. They might not. Speaking of not, we might not be able to clear this stage. Because I think we got another bad roll. No, wait, here we go. Alright, here comes a big landing strip. I think we could do this. Aw, hell yeah. You fucking bastard. So those of you coming in right now, This is Infinite Mario 64, which is like a fan game. You have to feed the ROM into it to get the assets in the engine. But what it does, it's built in the Godot engine, and it uses an algorithm to randomly generate Mario 64 like bonus levels. So this here was like, the game whipped this up in real time before our very eyes. No two stages are alike. Some stages are impossible to complete. Other stages are like cartoonishly easy to complete. It's literally a dice roll. And what I've done is it does offer the it gives you like a chroma key mode. So what we have in the background is Fish Life for Sega Dreamcast, which is like a virtual aquarium. So we got that running in the background. We're gaming. We're gaming, fellas. So, now I just got to figure out how to get across. That's a mighty gap. Gonna have to wait for them to line up. Well, that didn't work. As you can see, Flycast is struggling a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. But you know, it's all good, man. We're all having a good time. Listening to the gentle whir of my laptop's fan. So you guys ready for the week? You guys excited? How many tournaments you guys enter? I think I'm in like 12. And I'm commentating half of them, so... busy week for me. But you know, it's all for a good cause. By the way, if you haven't donated to the Matcherino yet, the pinned comment that I wrote up there, donate, do that right now. Not only do you get to donate money to a great cause, you also force Alex to read whatever silly thing you write into the comments section there. And he has to say it on stream. It's real fun. All right, I think this is an unwinnable stage, so we're gonna roll a new one. Oop, hang on, I hit the start button, so. Like 4 or 5 until I dropped out of Sonic Adventure 2, because you're at work, yeah. Yeah, some of the events, like, the days start early here. Like, we're starting at, like, 3:30 on a weekday for some of these events. Speaking of which, wow, okay. It's 3:15, I didn't even realize that. It's a lot later than I thought. By the way, if any of you guys are new here, if you've never been on my stream before, feel free to follow and stuff. We got some cool... Skull, show them the cool emotes that you can spam in my chat as well as Alex's chat. Look, we got all sorts of cool junk. We got Dr. Robotnik, we got Todd Howard, we got Amy Rose, Donuts, all sorts of fun stuff. We got Dreamcast VMUs. Alright, let the world know how great the VMU is. You love Sega Dreamcast. You got 200 blocks of memory. Where is the star? Oh, it's like directly beneath me, huh? Oh, okay. 23 game... Damn, yo. Knocking him dead, Jan. Damn. Well, here's an easy one. These are insanely close walls. Okay, maybe not. Let's just do this. Alright, that worked. We take those. If it works, it works. Hello! Yo, what's up, S-Guy? Be sure to follow so you can use your Dr. Robotnik emotes to say funny things at Alex in 13 minutes when we start doing Sonic Adventure 2 at Act 7. And keep in mind, this is all for charity. Feel free to click on that Matcherino link up at the top. It goes to the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund. It's a great cause, you know. There are some atrocious war crimes occurring as we speak, and we're doing the best that we can to help. So click that Matcherino link right now. Alright, let's go, Mario. Oh, are you kidding me? Yo. Hey, thanks for following. Yo, S-Guy, I appreciate it. Spam some emotes in chat, it's fun. We got VMUs and shit. Ah, ooh. Oh, wait, hold up. Terrible mistake. I just realized the alert box. Yeah, hang on, let me check something real quick. Cause I was streaming for Vortex Gallery the other day and I shut off a bunch of like the alerts because I didn't want it to distract during like a professional thing. KARNOV. Yeah, there we go. Alright, you guys should be able to hear that, right? You can hear it.
Oh my lord! What happened?
Sad dad credits are working.
Jimborov! I can't believe my eyes. What happened to you?
Jimborov! He's so fat. Yeah, okay, we're working. There we go. Alright. So 10 minutes. By the way, Jen, is Alex live yet? Because I want to... Like, I'm not sure if he means he's going to start the stream and do a preamble at 3:30, or if he means, like, the game is beginning at 3:30. Because I'm actually in that bracket. So, like... I would have to, like, break everything down, read out to him, then get set up. See, Alex doesn't communicate things well to me. He's just like, listen, bitch. You're playing Star Wars Masters of Terras Kasai, and I'm like, oh no. I don't want to play Star Wars Terras of Mimimima. Alex is truly a cruel tyrant. Oh! You don't want to do the horror? Yeah, no, Borple, I don't want to do the horror mirror. Let's see. Probably make that. One problem with this particular mod is you don't have the first person view. So you can't see, like, you can't see. If something's above you, you're just shit out of luck. Trying to... I don't think I can make it. I don't think I can make it to any of those. This is probably the way to go. Ah! Oh my god, I almost died. No! Me win the fish life. These fish are not okay. Yeah, that's right, stage fatality. This is called quality gaming. So if you want a real explanation for stage fatality, what we're doing right now, this is it's a mod of Super Mario 64 called Infinite Mario 64, and it like randomly generates stages. There's an option to turn off the background for like chroma key, and I did that, and in the background I have Fish Life, which is like a virtual aquarium for Sega Dreamcast running in the background. It's not running very well, because I have so much shit running all at once, and my computer is very old. But I assure you, a couple of minutes ago it looked pretty cool. Fascinating. Yes, exactly. I told you this was going to be a weird thing. We're going to do some weird shit. Earlier we were doing this, except instead of with the aquarium, it was with the KARNOV movie. We had those in tandem. So we had, you know, we had like 3 or 4 Marios on screen at once. All right, Alex is starting to streaming Alex, streaming Red Skull. All right, you know, I'm just gonna clear this one level. No, you fucker! Oh no! Can't believe Mario died. He's gonna look off longingly into the distance. He's like, where is my fish life taking me? Everybody hurts. Look at that. This is a totally normal gameplay experience, you guys. No offense to any indie yeah, right, if you replace Mario with a royalty-free character, this would be a banger indie game? Yo, hell yeah. That's not a bad idea, actually. That's not a bad idea at all. That's actually pretty great. Alright, listen. I think Alex is live. Let me check real quick. Why is my phone hot? Even my phone is hot. Before I raid him out, I want to make sure he's even live. Because he has a tendency to tell me he's live and then not be. He is not live. He is not live yet. He's lied to me! Raid channel. Alex Alchemy. R.I.P. Alex. Yeah, I know, right? Can't believe Alex is dead. That's a damn shame, Knuckles. You see, I brought that quote up specifically because the first game, the first tournament of Act 7 is going to be Sonic Adventure 2 on Alex Alchemy's channel. If my phone would like to cooperate with me, he is not live yet. God damn it, Alex. See, I'd like ping him on Discord and be like, hurry up. But I already have enough shit running on my computer at once. Maybe it's just not showing up. Hang on. Alex, oh, it says he is live. Oh, he's live. He's been live for 15 seconds. Alright, listen, guys. It's been real fun. If this is your first time viewing my channel, feel free to follow so we can get some cool emotes to spam at Alex. If you haven't donated to the Matcherino, be sure to do that. All proceeds benefit the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund, which helps children in war-torn Gaza. It's a really great cause. You absolutely should do it. Do it if you can. If you got even just $5, every little bit helps. You know, like Alex does this stuff every year. And every year he manages to outdo himself. You know, last year was $4 grand. The year before that it was like 3,500. So, you know, like, let's smash that record. Let's do some great things for kids. But yeah, we're going to be rating out Alex Alchemy. I've been Dr. Butler. Follow me and check out my cool streams. But in the meantime, we are looking at Alex. So say your Buddhist prayers, you buckets of bullshit.
Do you think you stand a chance against me?
I have no intention of fighting scum like you. All I want are those Buddhist scriptures.
You bucket of bullshit! Say your Buddhist prayers!